Hello everybody, welcome back to Bioshock Part 2 Remastered. We are here with our little sister who is not wearing any shoes still because for some reason we can't find shoes in this city. I don't know what's going on with that, but you know, eventually one of these days we're going to take care of that. We are fixing to take care of another of the bodies, and that way we can let this little sister go home before we continue on with anything else. I have a feeling this whole thing is going to explode. Okay, and we will go with... not that one, this one. And we'll go with, what, anti-personnel rounds maybe? Yeah, let's do that for a starter. And we should be ready. We're gonna set her down and let her do her thing whilst we protect her.
I'm home early. Angels remember, so we remember.
What?
Send your daughter home. White as feathers
Okay.
again.
One more for the family.
Got the new truth here for you. Come on.
Alright, you guys gonna take turns going back and forth, all that kind of stuff? I'm okay with this, if that's what you want to do.
Hand that child, you monster!
Her eyes.
Ridiculous!
I can't
Ridiculous!
stand them.
Hand me that child!
Okay.
At least read our pamphlets. Hide you for long.
Sure.
Bastard!
Okay, can I have this? Not that one. Give me ammo. Okay. There we go. Okay, sounds like she's just about done. Ow!
Come on, Daddy.
Okay, let's
Gonna
go.
be together again, Daddy.
Okay, yeah. Ribbits, please, because you guys just eat up all of my ribbits, I swear. I'm supposed to be fixing a city with those. Not that I'm being used properly. Reload my weapon. Okay, if you missed the last episode from last episode to this episode, it was basically Lamb kind of convinced like a lower end section of the town that's basically under the town that probably handles some of the, what's the best way to phrase it? Whenever you have like, a higher group of people and they just completely ignore the fact that things like trash, garbage, sewage, those types of things have to get taken care of, and they ignore the people that have to do that. So those people are kind of down here just existing, while the people with all of the money and all of the prestige are up top doing all of the stuff and things that they wish they could do. Well, that disparity between the two classes, it basically made it ripe for Lamb to come in here and start preaching this ideology? There's an extra symbol in there. Anyway, and for some reason or another, the lady that's in charge of this place thinks that I was responsible for brainwashing Eleanor. Even though that had to do with, I don't even think it was Ryan's actual choice on the whole plasmids things. I think it was just something that existed here and some scientists worked on it. But basically, those scientists were responsible for all of that.
It's this way.
Okay. And so, for some reason, they're very upset with the Big Daddies, even though the Big Daddies were basically brainwashed just like the Little Sisters were. That is, I guess a thing that happens whenever you've got a lot of people who don't really understand what happened and when. Oh. Oh, camera? Let's not touch that, because I'm pretty sure that's going to start a thing. Can't pick up any more of that, that's fine. Okay. Oh no. Apparently one of those was not water. Okay. Focus on an enemy to start research.
That thing's a miracle in Technicolor, kid. Works like a movie camera. Start the film rolling before you open fire on a splicer, and then anything you hit him with tells you more about his DNA. Let's give it a dry run, shall we? Easy now. Looks like you got the jump on this fella. Start your... That's it, son. Camera spits out a prize once in a while as you learn what makes a splicer tick. Now, find one of those big old brutes and take him out on film. Before long, you'll be able to brush aside that mess at the hotel.
Increased damage. Okay.
From a can? The indignity. Go!
Alright. No, 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 no. What did I do? I was supposed to go get another body. I think I accidentally did that way too soon. Yep.
Gun hand that child, you must.
Okay. I thought we couldn't go this way.
Using that camera's a bit like telling a joke. Each time you tell it the same way, it gets a little more stale, so you gotta change it up to keep it fresh.
This is the thing that I have to take care of over here. What was...
What the hell? Motherfucker.
Okay. There you are. Where's the... There it is.
One more for the family.
Damn it.
Remember, son, without using that research camera, we can't get to Gracie, and that means
Just give me a second.
Get one of those big apes on film, then work him over.
What's these? Okay, there's the body you want to take care of, right? Wow, this is a lot of stuff and things that could be coming through. Looks like that's how they get up on top of the other area. We'll check that out in a second. Whoa! Okay, you know what? I kind ow, 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 ow. I kind of want that thing. Ow! Damn it. Ow! It's mine now. Right? Yes, okay. I probably should have used auto hack on that to start with. Okay. Thank you for eating up all of my health, dude. Ah. I guess that's fine.
There's one of those big goons now. Start your camera rolling on him, and then let him have it.
How's about we don't do that yet? I want to go ahead and return her where she needs to go. Are you...
Her eyes.
Honestly. No, I'm not stuck.
Here's the angel.
Here's an angel.
Been hearing rumors. Sounds like somebody named Wales is starting up worship services down in Siren Alley. Believe it or not. All faiths and creeds welcome, they says. They got big promises. Salvation, immortality, a way out of here. I don't care how crazy it sounds. A way out of rapture's music to my ears. Next Sunday morning, I'll be there.
So... you were allowed to get here, but you were not allowed to leave. Firestorm. Ryan Industry presents a warm welcome for your enemies. A firestorm. Set your foes afire when they strike. Okay, Hacker's Delight, Eve Link. Let's put that here. Okay, do we go downstairs and take care of that one? Do we have... we only need the one more body. This body up here is probably gonna be a whole lot easier to handle, but I've actually got a turret downstairs, so... so I kind of want to go downstairs. Okay, I've got help here.
That child, you monster!
Please don't step on this. I'm really not wanting to have to deal with you whilst I'm dealing with all of them, you know? Yep, we found it. Yep, let's go with those. And then what? Anti-personal rounds here until we get done with those. Okay, let's do this. Gather Atom.
Angels
Okay.
remember.
You can't take my first! Never!
See the light in the tummy?
Okay.
Own up to your punishment!
Come on. Poke the corpse faster! That's a weird statement.
Hand me that child! Now! Ridiculous!
Stop looking at me! Where's my mark?
You guys stay out here.
I can't stand them! Stay class,
Ridiculous!
Okay. Wow, that lasted a whole lot longer.
But I'll not beg.
Okay, back on the shoulder where you're safe. Okie dokie, let's take you back where you belong. And go in there. Finally. Yep, okay, so
If any place needed a talented decorator, this would
please
be
hurry
it.
it. Big Sister's apparently on her way. I'm going to assume I probably need armor piercing for her. Can I take a picture of her first, though?
Come out from hiding, thief! Wits on my side!
Oh, I don't want to deal with you.
Drat! Blasted!
There you go. There you are. Now. Now. increased max save, right? Ow, 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 ow. Where'd you go? Not you, you. Ow. Oh, you probably pissed him off. Ow, ow. No! She is so mean. Let me out. Okay. Where'd she go? Did you get her? I don't see her. Oh, no, she's on her way. She's screaming again. Can I get any more first aid, please? Please. Vending machine, first aid. I'm broke. Stop the screaming. I'm getting the impression you are just, a little sister. That's all I'm getting. I'm getting the impression. She is so mean. Did you get her? I don't see her. Oh, no, she's on her way. She's screaming. Hang on. Can I get any more first aid, please? Please. Vending machine, first aid. I'm broke. Stop the screaming. I'm getting the impression you are just, a little sister. That's all I'm getting. I'm getting the impression you're a little sister. Yep. Thank you, dude. Okay. Okie dokie. Now then, now that we've finished all of the stuff and things, basically I took care of both of the sisters and... Stop it. Leave him alone and let him do his job. Rude.
Been waiting for a big one. What?
Okay, new splicer. Did not get a chance to read that.
Look at you, sport. A regular junior shutterbug. And it appears you've picked up a new trick from that big galoot. Now get back to the Sinclair Deluxe and just bust through that mess blocking your way.
Yeah. Hold shift to do a drill dash. Wait, you want me to go this way? I'm gonna go this way. Are we gonna get a chance to hear some of her songs, or have they been playing? I've just got all the sounds off so I can't hear them, which sucks, but, you know, songs are copyright and stuff. I wouldn't mind hearing them, though.
Here, Father, it's yours. You are evolving fast, but your heart is getting weaker. I can keep you alive, but you must find me.
I have to store a plasmid. Plasmids can be re-equipped. Confuse your foes. Just store it. No, that one's broke. I don't really care to hypnotize because they have to be in close proximity. Oh, they're not awkward dancing at all. Should definitely be taking your picture. Come back here. Can't carry any more fuel. Okay, so this is where you sang, huh? Okay, let's go up that way in just a minute. Can I play the piano? No. Potted meat.
That's it. We have to close down the limbo. Bomb goes off in that fancy place uptown and everybody panics. Pulls their money out of the banks. The whole city tugging on the same dollar bill. So the banks fold. And maybe 1 in 10 got their savings out. Who's gonna come hear me nightingaling about how broke they are? How am I gonna provide for little Eleanor?
So she was actually fully in charge of Eleanor for how long? It's a beautiful dress. You should not have come. Okay. We will be reborn. Okay. weapons upgrade. We shall do rivet gun upgrade. Fully customized rivet gun. Nice.
For Grace, the paradise of Andrew Ryan was most unkind. She spoke against him in song, and he had her blacklisted. It left her penniless. But in the family, she has found hope, a reason to draw breath. Ask yourself, Delta, do you deserve to take it from her?
I wish I could publish this stuff. It's newsman pay dirt. Sinclair says Ryan's making a move against Sophia Lamb, and they want to cut me in on the action. They're building a case that Lamb's a closet pinko, sort of an undercover thing. So I cozy up to this guy Wales who works for Lamb, thinking like I want to join up. Then I find out whether he grew his beard for Jesus or Karl Marx.
Huh. You know, what's so sad is everybody in this city was basically being pitted against each other because of two different and not necessarily opposing ideals. And so many people were hurt because of it.
Between each song, these Oblomovs hand out her manifesto. Her face adorns every wall. Saint Lamb. You made her, McDonough. And now, you will convince the council to sponsor her silence.
The council. That makes it seem like he wasn't actually in charge in any way. Have I been in there? I feel like I have been in here. Yep. You know, I should probably snap a picture of you. Do that, and then come back here, lady. Come back.
You defile the lamb!
Did you just go jump in the fire with her? You dingus! Okay, so we are headed.
Daddy is not a man. It is half dog and half devil, made by Andrew Ryan to condemn our children to a walking death.
But which was first actually made? It makes sense. Okay, the way it's being portrayed is like the big daddies were created and then the little sisters were the things that they were put in charge of, when in reality the little sisters were made and they created the big daddies to take care of the little sisters. Both of them manipulated, genetically modified to do these things. Neither one of them actually had a choice. And I'm not saying that justifies anything that he's done, because it sucks, but...
Right down low.
yeah, that one wasn't me. I guess we're going this way. Oh. I am standing up. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I forgot I added fire to this. It just feels so messed up. It really does. Hi ma'am, how are you?
Take it all.
It's probably not the best thing to say. Okay. Now we're gonna be going over there. Do we want to go over here? I don't think we want to go over here.
Just rev up that drill of yours and slam right through that pile of junk blocking your way.
There we go.
Shut up! Here he comes! Won't see him around here!
I don't.
Stop running like a fool! Lester.
Yep.
This can't be right.
Yep. Thank you.
Oh, what's my line?
Now, Gracie was on the top floor. Get on up there and persuade her to give you that override key.
Baby snatcher. God, this feels so wrong and yet so messed up. It just feels messed up. It doesn't matter how you phrase this, what's going on, it's messed up.
I know it's wrong to feel so fine right now, but I can't seem to quit this grin. Dr. Lamb came to tell me that Ryan's finally gonna lock her up. It's gonna gut the believers, and I should feel the same. But Sophia remembered that I was barren, and she asked me to take care of her baby while she's gone. Baby Eleanor Lamb. Gorgeous, clever little girl. I have a child now, and it's gonna put the whole world all right.
So that's where Lamb went. She knew she was fisting to be incarcerated. Okay. That explains that. Alright. Wow. This stuff, actually, I don't think in any other point in history have I felt like this was more of an appropriate game for people to play. To see, like, the opposing forces. Yeah, it makes sense that there are opposing forces, and each side has a point, and yet neither side is right.
An odd out.
Ridiculous.
Ow!
Ridiculous.
Move! Oh no, I'm out of ammo. Okay, I just stuck that on her. Not bad. They were a little crispy. What the heck were you doing to these people? Like, basically miserable people just all making each other miserable is essentially what everything boils down to. Damn it. There we go. Finally! Daggum. I took so many lives trying to get into that container. It was ridiculous. Can I not go in here? Okay. Never mind. Knock knock.
The baby snatcher's headed up into the hotel family. He wants me so he can get to Eleanor. Tin Daddy feels no guilt. Tin Daddy feels no pain. But we are the family and we can teach him how.
Okay. I'm very, very intoxicated right now. Dude, can we please figure out exactly how to dismantle the Tin Daddies then? Well, the daddies, the big daddies, can these things not be decommissioned? Isn't she still using them? Or is it just because they specifically know that he's paired with Eleanor that they have an issue with him? Yeah, that's not good. The hell did you come from, sir? There we go. Oh, I need to get some regular hackers, because that one, that's a whole...
Watching you hurt shouldn't give me such a lift, monster. But I'm not as clean on the inside as the doctor. I take my joy where I can.
Okay. There we go.
Hello? Get saved, you filthy cur.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright.
Blood divides us, monster. It's blood that makes us strangers. But thanks to Dr. Lamb, we're all family now. One people, one cause. You can stop this heart bleed, this old body, but you cannot end the family. And as for you, Tin Daddy, you're dying alone.
All of which sounds bad, but I think you drank the Kool-Aid. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. You drank the Kool-Aid. Why am I getting all of that ammo? I hate that ammo. Armor piercing rounds? Sure.
Now, I'm a modest man, but my piecemeal needle scam's an outright masterpiece. Some slob shacked up here buys a box of syringe parts from me for twice what it's worth. He assembles them in his rat hole, and I buy back the finished product for a dime against the dollar that I'll get from Ryan. Profit coming, profit going. Old Andy rambles on about the great chain. I got people shelling out to pull it for me.
You know, this was supposed to have been some sort of paradise, and people couldn't get over wanting to get stuff and things for themselves, to pull as much stuff and things for themselves as absolutely possible, to recognize it for what it could have been. And then you've got people like Lamb, who's like, hey, it could be that thing, but I want everybody to sacrifice for me because, you know, I'm above all of the things, apparently.
Andrew Ryan told me that in Rapture, it didn't matter where you came from. Bunk! Times got hard and all our old bigotries bubbled right back up. But Dr. Lamb showed us that down under the skin, down under the money, down under our very name, we are family.
Ow. Are you for serious?
Another day waiting for Harry to come home. I told him not to speak up against Mr. Ryan's policies, and now he's missing. Just never came home. I went by the bookstore, and all his books are gone too. I don't know what to do. Now I have to deal with that awful Sinclair just to have a roof over my head.
Okay. Yeah, that all seems really bad, but, I cannot even fathom what's going on down here. Of course, I have a hard time with what's going on in real life, too, so, I mean, that's not a surprise. Okay, what the hell am I doing here? Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to- ow?
Don't move, you!
Take a picture- oh my gosh.
Oh! Cunt! It burns!
Yeah, shoot, shoot, shoot! Okay. Good heavens, that hurt. Good grief, where is she getting all these butterflies?
The blue morpho bounces off the glass as I watch. I fold these paper effigies as secret badges for the faithful. The morpho caterpillar doesn't spin a cocoon. It just grows armor on the inside before the change. It is us. To wear a butterfly is to support Dr. Lamb and the family. Before long, Rapture will split wide and take wing. Imago is coming.
Imago. Oh, insanity is what happened, and the worst part is the insanity happened on all sides. Oh my gosh. I don't-
Gracie's room is just up ahead. Now, she's been sending all manner of unkindness your way, so I'm not particular as to how you take that key away from her, but she's old, and this grudge against you was based on a misunderstanding.
Yeah, it is. Don't expect me to do anything crazy. Auto hack. Go. Well, the butterflies are really, really cool, though. I mean, I'll give you that.
And that's 100. What a snap. Give Sinclair a few bucks for a load of vials and needles, then it's evenings putting these syringes together while I listen to the radio. Sell them back to Sinclair twice the price. What a racket. A few pinpricks here and there is nothing to complain about. Gonna be back on top soon. Thank you, Mr. Sinclair. Sucker.
Everybody had an angle. Everybody had an angle. Everybody was trying to get one up on everybody else.
We both died tonight, monster. I, because your kind has killing in its nature. And you, because there's no way the family will let you stroll out alive with that key.
Aw. Keen observer. Get bang for your buck. Yeah, I guess I'll do it on the sports boost because I'm really not using the camera as often as I probably should just because it's a little frustrating and stuff to use.
Empty house. Only an echo to my name. Eleanor. Baby, where are you? I turned my back and someone took you. It happened so quick. I'm not even a half mama to you, girl. I couldn't protect you. This poster of Dr. Lamb in my room is staring me down like it knows I'm ashamed. I've always been loyal to your real mother, Eleanor. Always trusted her with my secrets. But I lost you. What will the doctor think of me now?
So she turned her back, and during the falling apart of everything, she lost track of her. Exactly when did Eleanor get, you know, turned into a little sister? Because it obviously was not, like, part of the... It was not supposed to happen. Wait, are we supposed to go this way? Look for hidden switches behind the poster. Oh! Alright, ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to... I'm gonna have to ask you to give me the key.
I know what you're here for. Go on, take it. I won't have you touching me. Dr. Lamb trusted me to care for her child. And I tried. But baby Eleanor disappeared. And then one day, I see her walking with you. Looking wrong. And when I tried to hold her, you knocked me down. Broke my jaw. So I'm ready, baby snatcher. Come on in and finish the job.
I have no beef with you. None.
Your call, friend. Grace is unarmed for what it's worth.
Yeah, and that's just utterly stupid. Okay, bye.
To hell with you then. Go on.
You're a bigger man than I am, Chief. Maybe next time she'll think twice about pointing fingers before all the facts are in. Now, let's be on our way. Eleanor's waiting.
Still feel like I'm being manipulated. The whole time.
I got in a fight with a dog eater today. His name is Amir, and he was picking on a smaller boy. We called a truce when his nose went red. But Mom says I'm becoming a barbarian. So I said, Eleanor, eat dog now too. Barbarian. Happy. And Mom said, they only think they're happy because they're selfish and ignorant. Eleanor, think ignorant sound like fun.
Let's call this town what it was.
You had me under a gun, yet you just walk away? No monster alive turns the other cheek. No monster does that. A thinking man does that. I know that Dr. Lamb is no liar, but she's got to be wrong about you. Doesn't seem right now, letting you walk into that bushwhack waiting outside. I can't call off the family, but I can whisper a bit and improve your odds.
Okay.
These whirlybirds are custom jobs by an old friend. I'm afraid this is all I can do for now.
I mean, her story of what happened to her was really, really bad anyway, because she came here, you know, basically as an entertainer. And her husband, if I'm not mistaken, if I got all the names right, her husband was the one that was in charge of the tram system. And he built the trams, or at least part of her family was part of the trams? Trams? The trains. Anyway, if I... having a hard time keeping up with all of the names. The other names, Eleanor I obviously keep up with, but... oh no, we have another brute.
You're in for it.
Just ran into him. That was a bad idea.
The end for you.
Nice. You got two big daddies kind of pissed at you. Nice, dude.
Big boy. No talent.
Okay. Anywho. I probably should have gotten a picture of that guy, but it's actually kind of funny that that happened.
Survival of the fittest. That's the rule in the drop. The only rule. These numbskulls can't see the potential in leftover traces of sports boost, armored shell, the tonics for increasing muscle mass and density. Oh, but I see the king of the jungle. First field trial of my new formula. Subject, Hartwig Leo. Right. Here goes.
Well, sir, I don't know what to call you now. You've done more than just spare my life. You've opened my eyes. I need to put a few questions to Dr. Lamb.
Yeah, you probably should, especially if she led you to believe that he kidnapped her and changed her. You can't tell me Lamb didn't actually know what was going on with the little sisters.
Head back to the train station, sport.
And then on top of that...
By sparing Grace, do you seek to gain my trust? A feeble ruse. Your crocodile tears may poison her with doubt, but I am not so easy a mark.
I'm confused. Exactly what about do you not understand about the Big Daddies? Did they not inform her of what was going on? Was this like a secret or something like that? Because my character is someone who came from the outside to inside, and true, they were brainwashed or whatever.
Just take that override key and slot it into the control box in the ticket booth there. That'll open the gates.
Shut up, Sinclair! Go eat some KFC! Anyway, the character that came from outside, in part 1, we had a character that was basically dropped out into the ocean and brought down into another town, and somehow or another learned the information about the Big Daddies and the Little Sisters and understood what was going on with them by the end of that. Somebody who actually lived and existed in this town during the time that they were being created, somehow or another, in that time, and the 10 years since, didn't understand the Big Daddies? I sense a plot hole. Okay, let's go. This is really cool.
Hear me, O ye who would murder the Lamb of God. Ye shall never reach her garden.
Oh no. Dude, that is not okay. There, was Sinclair still on there? Whoops.
Kid, come on, wake up now. There you are. I thought you rode that torpedo into the great hereafter. I'm in Dionysus Park now. Train cars are shambles, leaking air. Whole damn place is flooded and sealed. But there's a pumping station back there in Siren Alley, and I believe you could jerry-rig it to drain the park out. That'd let you stroll right inside. Get to those pumps, and hurry.
Okay. Well, at least he survived that whole thing. Not that I trust Sinclair, probably because I was completely dashed on the last one by trusting the people who brought me there. I don't trust anybody who's involved in it this time. I think Tannenbaum is probably the only person I trust because she acknowledges what she did was wrong. It's not necessarily that you do something wrong, it's whether or not you acknowledge it and try to, you know, do better or whatever. All these people talking about I only did what I had to survive. Yeah, I can't trust any of them. Definitely not Colonel Sanders. He's getting on my nerves. Anyway, Colonel Sinclair. There we go. I will see you guys next time. You have a wonderful day, one for that, and you stay shiny. Bye.